Hey there everyone, it's Alicia from Korean Crafts 83. I'm back with another video. I haven't been taking a break really from crafting, but I have just been doing quite a lot of just 12 by 12 layouts for my scrapbook. And so, I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's not that I don't want to share every single one, but I do quite a few of them, so I don't know. Anyways, this is a wreath that I created. That's what this video is about, for the fall. And I actually got this idea from Mrs. Cooper's Coop, I believe her name is. I'm so sorry if that's the wrong name, but I had seen one of her videos where she had made one inspired by another lady here on YouTube. So I looked up the videos and I decided to make one of my own, and it was actually a very simple project. If I would have had the time to get it done all in one sitting, it probably really would have only taken maybe like an hour, hour and a half. But I kind of have to squeeze my crafting in around my kids' schedules and my work schedule, and you know, everyone knows how that goes. So anyways, this is what I came up with. It's basically just like a foam ring from the Dollar Tree, and I took strips of paper. The background is actually the pad of paper, so I can't show it to you. I didn't think about that. I was just trying to cover up my messy desk area, but it's actually a Tim Coffee K & Company fall stack, and I think it might just be called fall something, or maybe just fall, but I found it at Big Lots a couple months ago for $4, and so I grabbed it, and it's the specialty pack, and so I had a lot of like embossing and gold embossing. It has this really cool page with leaves that are kind of like have a rubber coating over them, it almost feels like, which I used a couple of those. I fussy cut a couple of those out, so I'll show you those. But anyways, I just cut the strips, and I wasn't too fussy. I made some of them thicker, some of them thinner, and then I took my bone folder. Oh, I also varied the length, so some were 12 inches and some were 8 inches, some were 6 inches, and then they varied in width from about 5/8 of an inch down to maybe just under a half of an inch. And then I just took my bone folder and I ran it like you would run a scissors on a ribbon to curl it when you're wrapping a gift on the paper. And I did different ones. Sometimes I would do the whole sheet in one and would make a spiral. Sometimes I would do half one way and then flip it and curl the other half the other way, if that makes sense. So I kind of had different curls. And then I just took push pins, and I didn't have like the ones with the tiny head, so I used these T-pins, and these are from the Crochet Dude, and I got them at Tuesday Morning, a package of 3 of them for very cheap, so I just used those, and I figured I'll hide them with the curls, which I did. So I did that all around, and I just stuck them in, and at first I started using 1 pin per strip, but then I was like, well, let me just create bundles, because I went through like a box of the pins pretty quickly doing one by one. So I said, well, let me create some clusters. So I would actually grab 3 or 4 of the curls and put them on 1 pin, arrange them how I like, and then stick it in. And that actually worked really well. It saved me on pins, and it created a really full look. So I really like how that came out. Sorry for the shakiness. So I did that all around, and I used a couple different sheets of the paper, and it's double-sided because it's K & Company, so you know, there's quite a few different patterns in there. And then I used some of the burlap paper from Joann's, and I just cut them into banners, and I believe these are about like 3.5 by maybe like 2 3/4. And then I strung them together on some like khaki colored ribbon, and I punched some holes and put some little gold brads in here. And then for the letters, I went through all my chipboard letters and thickers, and I didn't have any that were like the size or the font that I really wanted. So what I did is I went on my iMac and I found a font that I liked, and I printed it out for the size just on regular printer paper, and I fussy cut the letters out, and then I used repositional, I can never say that word, repositional tape runner to stick them on the pattern paper that I wanted. And then I took some vintage photo and I kind of used them as a stencil, and I, you know, daubed vintage photo all the way around them. So when I peeled them up, there was like a negative space with the pattern paper, and then the vintage photo was around it, and then I just fussy cut around those with a border. So it was kind of a lot of work to get the letters, but I really liked how they turned out, and I really like the outline on them. So that's how that worked. And then I just did 2 little clusters on either side of the banner. So we'll start over here. This is just like a pine cone and an acorn I had in my stash, and I just put some vintage photo on the top of this and left this plain. This back here, it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of tucked away. This is one of those leaves that I fussy cut out of the paper, and I'm going to try to get closer. Excuse my gross hands. But the yellowish part is actually, it's like, it feels like rubber. So it's really cool. It's like textured. This is a Recollections flower. Recollections and Recollections. I think they're all Recollections, actually. I have so many Recollections flowers. So, that's that cluster. And then over here, these are all Recollections and another acorn and a pine cone again. And those are just from my stash. Again, I think I got like a baggie of them at a garage sale or something, and they worked pretty good on this. So that's kind of my thing. Oh, and to attach the banner, I just, because there's a ribbon behind here, I just strung it behind and then stuck 2 more T-pins in the back. And that's it. And I love it. It's really lightweight, but it, you know, looks very cute. So I'll be hanging it up somewhere in my home. Maybe not on a door, because if it gets wet or something, you know, it's paper. So I'm going to find somewhere cute for it though. And I just really enjoyed making it. It was like a nice and quick project, and which are my favorite. And you know, it'd be a great gift too, you know, for the fall, like for my mother or my mother-in-law or whoever. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'm definitely keeping up with everybody's videos and trying to get some crafting done. But like I said, I've just been doing a lot of just 12 by 12 layouts for my scrapbook. So, and I don't do like process videos or anything. Like, I'm not that good at them. I mean, I like them, but I'm, you know, I don't use like all the design rules and stuff a lot of people use. I just kind of put stuff where I like it. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Those are, you know, I love my layouts, but I don't know. Anyways, if I do one really fabulous, maybe I'll share it. But other than that, I hope everybody's having a really great day, or is about to have a really great day. It's like 6 in the morning. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.